don't care what you're doing, what your particular work is. That work is not more important than the work that God and the messenger wants to put upon us. Don't you dare put your profession. I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a teacher, I'm an accountant, I'm a business person, I'm a banker, I'm a lawyer, I'm a this. Wait a minute, I didn't call you to no damn law, no business, no bank. What the hell is that to the work that is in front of us? I want you to listen to me good. Yes, sir. All of that is good, but it is secondary. Yes, sir. The first work is to raise the dead. Well.
Hello, everyone. Brief introduction. My name is James. That was the birth name given to me by my mom. Many call me Jay. Well, I prefer to be called Jay. I was born and raised in New York, to be particular, the South Bronx. So if you hear me say shit like type shit, you know what I'm saying, son, all that, you know where it came from. My mom, Jamaican immigrant. My father, a so-called African American, or Moor or ancient Moabite, was born here in North Carolina. What else? Yeah. So life has been a interesting road, and I made this channel to combine my spiritual journey and my art together, and allow you to join me. The channel will evolve over time, like everything should. But for now, that's what I'm focused on. I'm creating a tarot deck. I'm an artist. I oil paint, pencil draw, and I'm also tattooed to pay the bills because I need money. And that and I also tattoo. So what am I saying? So the goal is to create a tarot deck, and but unlike the traditional tarot deck, I'm taking out the traditional characters and replacing them with great thinkers and leaders that help shape my development and help guide me along this bumpy road called life, I guess, so to speak. So for example, and it's ironic that my mom is Jamaican and my dad is so-called African American, more ancient Moabite. All right, but the first two cards. Oh, so for example, you have two cards called the Emperor and one called the Hierophant. I'll start with the Hierophant. The Hierophant, in a reading, it has many layered meanings, but as a person, it symbolizes a religious figure, a traditional religious figure, such as an imam, a pastor, a priest of some sort. And it represents traditional values and a teacher who will give you counsel. So, and I'm a millennial. I have many of those teachers that gave me counsel, but I feel like the most impactful for me, Malcolm was very impactful, but the most impactful for me, I would say, because I was alive to see Farrakhan in action, and to really be impacted by his words, even though he people who have their agendas will twist those words to blind people from the beauty that man possesses in his knowledge and wisdom. But anyway, boom. So I used, I don't know if this could focus in on it, but I used Farrakhan as the Hierophant in my tarot deck. I don't know if you can see that really clear, but there'll be a picture in the thumbnail. And it's done with the medium that I chose to use is Prismacolor color pencils. It's not quite done yet. And each tarot card corresponds with the element, 4 elements: earth, air, fire, water. And each of them are color. Earth being green, this is why I'm doing this in a monochromatic green. And each card, oh, I'll show you. Then another one, this card is the Emperor. And I won't get too deep into this one because I want to focus on that. But I just want to say that this is represented as a fire sign. You see the fire symbol here, and why I did it in a monochromatic values of red. And each card will be like that. So the water sign cards, they'll be blue. Then the air will be yellow, so on and so forth. But also, let me put this back. So as I do each card, I guess I'll briefly you know, add an essence of that person or that into the video, speak briefly on them, maybe here and there do a time lapse and allow you guys to see me get into action. What else did I want to say? And also, each tarot card that I complete, there will be prints made and available for anybody to purchase who would like to in the future. And I'm also a tattoo artist, and each piece will be available to for tattoo. I'll put my Instagram somewhere, like right here, yeah. And you guys can follow me. Check out my artwork. And what else would I like to say? Thank you. Stay tuned. Booyaka, shut up.